Everyone, welcome back on this lovely Thursday on the 12th of February. Good to see you all. Good morning, Michael, Grant, Mark, everybody in social media. Welcome back. Got a couple of nice little movers in the market. Kind of shit market, honestly, what happened yesterday and today. We'll talk a little about it, but we are getting a nice little move on some brand name stocks that we focused on. I made a little money on some stocks. I took a little losses yesterday. I want to share it with you on some of the swing trades. Remember, the biggest thing that you learn how to trade, and when you're doing it so long, you had to learn the entries and exits. That's everyone's big mistake. I think everybody always comes up to me and says the same thing. I hold my losers too long and I sell my winners too soon. And that's a normal practice, but that just comes with experience and it comes with being part of a team. And that's what it's all about. So listen, that's one of the biggest things we got to focus on. There are a couple of stocks that are moving. I want to keep an eye on. I'm going to show you a couple of them that are moving. But other than that, let's go through the list. So anyway, we got this JDZG that some of you caught early this morning. It started around $1.50. It did run up to about $2. It was a really, really nice move. We're going to put it on the watch list. 25 million shares. Level 1, level 2 type of stock. Not that bad, but nice little mover. JDZG. I'm going to put this on our watch list. Not that bad. Nice little stock. And there's a bunch of other ones out there, but just want to kind of showcase right away what is moving early this morning, up 36%. By the way, there's one stock that's getting crushed. I want to bring that up really quick because it is pretty bad. Where is it? It's the SMU, is it? Is it SMU? No, not that one. Oh, ICLR. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, my God. Talking about getting, I hate when I do that. I X out of it. Hold on. Let me just upload that back up again. ICLR. Just want to blow this up really quick. Look at this stock right here. $190 stock. It's down to $92. Let me tell you something. You know we're looking for a bottom fish on this one. We are all over the stock, but this stock is getting crushed. I'm going back 2 years. I'm going back 3 years. I'm going back 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. This stock has not been down to these lows up since 2017. Damn. It's even lower than that. We got to go back even further. All right, so we finally got support levels around $80. $80 is the number. ACLR. Don't really see buyers out there till 84. Okay. But anyway, we've done it before and we did it again. We saw it MSTR. We saw it with a bunch of other stocks. And the big thing I want to focus on this one is this is what you learn at Cybertrade University. When you have a stock that's going down and you start getting 3 candlesticks on the red, that's not a good sign. Okay. And if you didn't get out 170, because you could have got at 190 and you wake up the next morning, you're at 165, and all of a sudden, bam, you're down to 104. You're like, shit, what am I going to do? And then all of a sudden, when you break through this big support levels, now look what happened. When you break through a major support level, and that major support level was at 140, okay, look where you are at 89. You do not want to wake up to that one. My condolences to certain people that did have it. I know there are people probably have it right now, but let me tell you, this is what you got to watch out. And this is one of the greatest things we teach you at Cybertrade University is you don't get caught in this one. All right, so let's talk about some of the stocks that we traded yesterday. There were a couple of nice little movers yesterday. Micron Technologies and SanDisk. You know, they had a little bit of a correction, nothing crazy, but they're moving up again. So MU and was it SanDisk? SanDisk, SN, SanDisk. Yep. All those stocks are moving up pretty well. There are a couple of ETFs on the SanDisk stocks. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right here. Here's the, there's a bunch of ETFs that are a little bit cheaper. You could always trade. We'll talk about those too, but those are all trying to make a little bit of a comeback. SNDK, so you guys could just see where they're going up. SanDisk, probably the best 2025, 26 runner of the year. This is the new NVIDIA. This stock back in August, believe it or not, was $40, already up 700. All right. So SanDisk, they all did pretty well. That's the ETF for it right there, SNXX. ASTI was also another nice little mover yesterday, pushing up really nicely. You could see here a couple of shakes here and there, still holding at these highs. I don't know if I want to probably jump. We should jump into it yet. We'll see how she opens up. But this stock, you could see it, $1.20, already at $10. Just a really beautiful, nice little moving stock. We'll put this on the B list. ASTI. Remember, we like to look at stocks that we traded yesterday because they always trickle into could be a good swing trade this morning. You know, QXO is another one that had a really good move yesterday. That stock ran from 24 to 27. ACHC was another really nice mover, 1350 to 1550. CCC was it X? That one was a nice little mover yesterday. Went from 12 up to about 14. And MSTZ, one of the ETFs, that one also did pretty well yesterday too. A lot of shorts. MSTR came down. I got out of my MSTR yesterday. Okay. I gave a little pissed off because I gave up a little bit more money than I wanted to. I might consider jumping back in. There's only one problem with the MSTR, everyone. Look what we got going on over here. We got a Fausto flag. It all depends on how she finishes up here at this 120, okay? So you want to be really, really careful at this 120. So I'm putting MSTR back on the watch list, MSTR, okay? Remember, this is a derivative of Bitcoin and IBIT, all right? So keep an eye on that one too. U was a good short yesterday. That was another one, $45 down to 21. Came back a little bit, but this stock is just getting decimated. Matt was another one, was a good short, and it came back. Matt was at 21, was at 15. You can see there in the bottom right-hand corner how it had a nice little recap, a little bounce back on it. Mattel, guess toys ain't doing too well lately, huh? Let's put Matt on the B list. Maybe we'll get a dead cat bounce. That one. A couple other ones I want to check out, see if they made any bit of a comeback this morning. UPST was one of them on a watch list. That one got crushed. Upstart Holdings never made a comeback on that one. Probably going to pass on that one. Z is another one. That one's just getting crushed too. $70 down to 46. Tried to come back in the middle of the day yesterday, but nothing crazy. And Lyft, LYFT. Okay, Lyft getting really close to a big support levels. Okay. So Lyft, let me tell you, this is not Uber. Lyft is Lyft. Lyft is, the only thing that they do to ride share, but I don't think they were pretty smart on there being the entrepreneurship of, having like Uber Eats and everything else. But, you hear what's happening. Cars are becoming autonomous. They're not going to need drivers anymore. They're going to, it's getting there. It's getting there. So Lyft is going to have some big issues. Could probably get a good bounce. We'll see how support levels on Lyft. We'll put it on the B list. LYFT. We'll see on the support levels. We get close to see what happens right around 1330, which we're almost there. But if we get a little dead cat bounce, that could be one of them. All right, let's go through the big gainers now and see what's going on. So you got this stock here, FSLY. This stock is moving up pretty nicely this morning. A couple of buyers out here at 1250, I see, at 1270. FSLY. The trend is kind of flat. Here are the orders I'm showing you right here. They're there, but we're at third. We're not that far away from those numbers. Okay. Love the volume. 4.5 million shares. Spread, probably in the 3 category. Be careful of that one. This one just gapped up really big this morning, but not tradable at all. We're not going to trade that. This one we already know about. We already spoke about this one. As in orders go, someone just showed up here for $1.70. Somebody was pushing it down. You could see it right here at $2.15 and $1. This guy got filled at $1.50. That one got beat up. And what else we got? This one's going up, but we're not trading it. Not tradable at all. Not tradable. not tradable, ugly spread, ugly spread. Crocs, my God, remember this ugly spread? These are all ugly spreads, too expensive. Wow, there's a lot of expensive stocks on the big gainers. All right, not really a good sign on the NASDAQ gainers, which leads us to say there's probably not going to be a lot out there. We'll probably have to stick with some brand name stocks. This stock is getting decimated after, and we know why, because it gapped up pretty big yesterday. This is what we call a short squeeze. So we know why it's on the losers. We're not trading that one. Some of you did trade it yesterday. This one, I put it on the watch list. Can we get a dead cat bounce? I already told you where the buyers are on that one. I mean, they are down there around 84, but I did say about 80. I mean, let me tell you, people average down. They do average down. Some people just don't like to take a loss. Maybe they get a call from their broker. Hey, if you love that 200, you got to be drooling here at these prices. You know, they do that. ASTS on the losers list. Wow. That was been a really great runner for us. Looks like it capped out. That's obviously looks like the party's over for ASTS. Do we jump back in this? Probably not. Probably not anymore. That stock that ship has gone and sailed. Forget about that. There's new sheriffs in town we'll focus on. New York Stock Exchange. Let's keep an eye on the nuclear stocks. SMR had a good move this morning. So if SMR is moving up pretty good, OKLO is moving up pretty good. Here's the ETF of OKLO. It's OKLL. OKLO. We're going to keep an eye on that one. And also, before we go, I want to bring up the Netflix trade yesterday. That one was awesome yesterday, okay? So I told you yesterday there was a big support level at the 80. And when it broke that 80, it was done. I had Netflix, okay? I sold it, all right? I was a big fan of Netflix. A lot of us got it here when it hit that support levels down here. On the second candle, it started going up. I think some of us owned about 180, 150. It did go up pretty nicely to 185. Then she started backing off, started getting the third candlestick on it. Did not like it. Took a very small loss. And guess what? We didn't get out at 80. Look where you are right now at 79, okay? Remember, great traders never buy at the bottom and never sell up on top. We always buy in between. Let's get ready for the market open up, ladies and gentlemen. We're still a fan of some of these stocks. We love stocks that get crushed. I'm a big bottom fisher. So should you. Some of you would miss these opportunities on these big rallies. Well, guess what? They're starting to come back to those prices that you've seen before. We saw it happen with silver. Silver went all the way to 120. 110, came all the way back down to 62, 50% haircut in less than about a week. You know what? Silver is just one of 25,000 stocks out there. So we got a good, decent list to work off this morning. We still got some earnings that are coming out. We'll post it up there today at 12 o'clock. I have an open house. So for anyone here that wants to join us, if you're watching on social media, here's that QR code. Take your phone, scan that QR code, or go to c2.com.co/free, and you'll get you registered for it. Let's get ready for the market open up. We'll be back in 15 minutes, traders. Everyone on social media, if you want to come and join us, there's the link. There's the QR code. Come and join us. Don't go anywhere. Me, Josh, and Rich will be right back. Good luck, everyone. Trade safe.